Haha. No oxygen not included. It has been a minute. Entirely of my own fault. I've had a bunch of stuff going on. And that's no excuse. I just need time to actually run the game in the background, lol. But I can say the shinebugs exist now. I just need to hook it up with some power. And I'm also ripping out all of my coal generators. Because for some reason, I have zero access to any of my coal. Even though, logically, it should be here. Yeah, it's all in here. I can't see the amount because it's buried under a massive pile of meat, but it should all be here. So until I fix that, I'm not going to be dependent. I should have moved off of coal anyway, but it's nice to have as like an emergency power. I am basically filling up on the hydrogen generators, and I may make a second row for the plug slugs, just so that I can keep cramming them into this room. I don't know if I'm going to bother taming them yet, but it'd be nice to have more. Because if I feed them, if I hydrogen, yada yada yada. Yeah. So we're going to do a very small rejig of the power system as I get rid of generators. I'm reclaiming a bunch of gold and copper and a bunch of other resources. Basically, I'm redoing the spine to have smaller ribs. And the only reason I'm really thinking of doing like a big transformer here rather than a little one is in case like this number increases. Because I believe solar panels produce more power when they have more light. It's already pretty bright. But I can only imagine that it's going to get even bigger. So we'll prep for the future as if I know what I'm doing and just run this through here, this here, this here. And actually cover all eventualities. We've ripped out all the coal generators here, apart from this one. Which I'm still you know what? You can live. You can live as a reminder of what I have messed up. We'll rehook you back up. I could still remove it actually, because this one guy's going to power this. Plus some extra. Oh yeah. I was also working on priorities. I have scrubbed some duplicates. All ranchers now have improved farming because they have to have it, then ranching, and then carrying. Puts them at 9 unless they already have the passion in it. Cooks. I am going to scrub to just cooking and carrying. Amari is an exception because they start this and they're passionate in mechatronic engineering, and it's always useful to have a chef that can also build rails. Ranch dressing, farming, ranching, carrying. Bob, mechatronic engineer, but I've also started giving them construction. I'm only giving them up to a morale requirement of 10 right now. If I need it higher, I will, but higher construction only gives more build speed, and I don't need level 3 demolition to destroy gravitas buildings, because I'm keeping that in December. You can go beat up buildings. Backup pilot has carrying and suit wearing, and obviously piloting, which is also true of Bubbles. I've missed your exosuit wearing. There we go. Kamal, they also got up to a morale requirement of 10, but I also gave them digging. Not up to super duper hard, but it's a start. Cattle farmer. I might give them ranching as well, since they're passionate about farming and ranching. But for now, I'm just giving them farming and carrying. Zemba again, mechatronics, but I've maxed out their building. Chef man, grilling and carry. They start with aesthetic design. Devon is the plumber. That's it. They are the only plumber now. Digby, maxed out digging and carrying. That's normal. Normal for digger. Duncan is the same. I'm giving him improved construction 2 because I brought them up to 10. Ellie, maxed out digging and stuff. Gotcha. Carrying and crop tending. Harold, same as the other mechatronics. George, the hermit. We didn't have a single doctor. So this is George's job now. He is the doctor. Liam, cooking, carrying. Now for you, you are specced into so much you were basically losing your damn marbles. And we do need a researcher to still just poke geysers. So you're going to be the field researcher. We'll give you astronomy as well and this researching, just basically so they can use all the stations and look at any geyser. And we'll give you the astronomy hat. Nails, still the highest. We'll improve their carrying. Nisbet, same thing, improve your carrying. Pilot. I think I will scrub to just be piloting and carrying. I don't want to build more of these, but I may just to speed up the inconvenience. Rainingham, carrying. I will scrub them to just be ranching. They love it in there. Ren, it's just digging and carrying. Rock and Stone, I have promoted to being a pilot with carrying. Sparky Jenkins, same thing as the other mechatronics engineers. Same for Stinky. And the Wonky Gamers is also a pilot. I am half debating. You know what? Have you carrying. And you have your exosuit wearing. That means the pilots are all at a requirement of 15. Awesome. That should make stress more manageable. It was not a massive issue, but it is going to be improved. And then I can go back to fixing all their priorities because I reset it. I was also having a weird bug actually. It was mostly noticeable in consumables. But occasionally I just click on say if I want them to eat the meat or remove all the meat. It would only do part way through the list. Because where I scrubbed everyone and reset all the priorities, the chefs weren't chefing for a bit, and so people were unpermitted from the mushrooms and the barbecue. I fixed it now. Everyone can eat mushroom in the event I forget. Ma'am, your butt's broken. You got the wrong color. Okay. Well, they are powered. You have no wire in the middle. There it is. No consumer. Don't tell me I have to just directly connect you to the thing. Because Because if so, I just need to turn this around. What else was there? I was gonna fill this up to be 3 tiles high, but I messed it up. The brine is just compressing everything and it's just a mess, so I'll just have to live with there being gas in there. Same for this one. And this, I have given a loop. It's not cooling yet because I need more power in here, but that's part of why I'm doing all this. This is now just straight up hooked onto the thing. Well, no, this needs to be straight up hooked onto the thing. Nah. Rats. It's the quickest way I could do this, probably up here and across. Unless I put the brick here. But then that would be cooling in here. Just run it on the outside. I reclaimed gold. And this is less gold than just running it across here, I think. 14 plus 7, 21. 40, yeah, it is shorter. I'm not going mad. Okay. And hook it on this way then. Deconstruct that wire. For now, to just deposit these shinebug eggs, I am just using a conveyor loader set to sweep only a manual. It's also really the only place, so I don't need to be priority 5. Location priorities is going to be a mess. It looks like they've scrubbed rain. And pilot. Okay. Yep, there they are. Pilot, research, astronomy, that. That. And that. Congrats, you may have your rocket helmet back. And you may have this. That means no more stressing out. Looks like cooking is getting back on the menu, but we are out of power. I have half a mind to just put like a small little power. You know what? I will. Don't let your memes be don't let your dreams be memes. Give me a power transformer here. Not here. There's a thing in the way. It's gonna empty it. I'm too impatient to move it over, so I'll just simply chuck you here. we go. That'll work. No, that's going to annoy me. That's going to annoy me because it's going to be out of place. It would just be better to just move this over. It'll annoy me, but it'll annoy me less. Please work, gang. Thank you. Now, what is this pipe doing? What did past me do here? Up here, into you. Shen leaves out here. And then does a bunch of weird leafy stuff. This is the cooling loop. It's going through here and up through here to cool out the net. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I see past me's logic. The cooling loop goes through here, it cools all this, it goes up to here. Yeah. Where did I want this cooling loop? Just up? Raid the neuroscientist. Oh, thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Oh, I need to update that command so it actually pops up with the game you were playing. Hi! Let's see. I'll probably just connect this on straight onto this. Hi, how was your stream? Thank you again for the... Oh, no, endless entropy. I can read. I should not stream after work, but yes, I can read. Hello, thanks for joining. Oh, alright. We'll just jump this loop onto here. It goes down. Actually, no. I need liquid into this loop. What am I doing? If someone knows what I'm doing, please help me. Let's see. This goes in, that goes there. This hops across this loop, which is cooling the steam turbine. For some reason, it's going upwards. I don't need it to go upwards. Because it's going to go out and through here. Hello, Sinner, 21, I believe that's right, Sinner. My run's going good, thank you. I am being sidetracked by trying to fix up my power stuff. I decided to make a shinebug reactor to see how this would go. I'll stay zoomed out, otherwise it's going to get super freaking loud. Yeah, it's bright in there. Ah. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, the run's going good. If I zoom out, we have sort of like the main base in this area. We have mushrooms, we have tons of bugs. including shine bugs. We'll see if we can move that one safely out, otherwise I will just remove it. Got some pips. Got a gym I need to double check. I've just respect everyone's skills. Hatches. Little incubation area that I need to sort on. We don't worry about the morgue. And my kitchen, complete with long-haired slicksters. It's going well. We're stable, we have food and oxygen. It's now just Jinx figures out what she wants to do. I need to up the amount of steel I'm producing, which is why this loop's here. But I need to get more power into it, which led to this. Using up hydrogen, and eventually there'll be a backlog again. It's quite the structure you have to... Yeah! This is filtering out all the gas from the top of the base. Anything that I am not using, i.e. not hydrogen, gets sent straight back up the top into space. I need to actually think where I want to start putting rockets. I'm thinking in this natural, like, bucket area here. I would also like to put a line of bunker doors across the top. How many shine bugs is that? I just noticed what cycle you are. Yeah, I've been taking this one kind of slow as well. Well, I have 18 shine nymph eggs. I don't know about the actual bugs. At least 2. At least, like, 2 bugs in there. How are you starving? I have this much food and you're starving. I'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Probably around 18. Nearly 20. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah. It's not producing a ton of power, so I need to put even more bugs in there, I think. But that'll happen with time. You can get pretty far when you play more than 4 hours a week. Saying that, today's stream's actually a pretty short one as well for me, because I'm actually raiding out to a friend of mine in, I want to say like an hour?
Thumbs up.
Hmm? Oh, thumbs up, yeah. Your shines are bugged, yes. I blame them. This was my solution to them, because they were all originally living in this area. There's still a few flittering about, but... There were a few flittering about. They kept flying into the mushrooms and stifling their growth, so this was my solution. I did also try and keep them in here for a while. I also tried keeping puffs in this area, which is why there's a little bit of like polluted water. It's pretty much just eggs. Shine bugs are fun, they are. Let's see, I got 1 sun nymph egg that's gonna hatch soon. And then, oh, 19. Someone laid another. Oh yeah, if you want to see like how this run started, there is a VOD channel. There's like a whole playlist. I don't bother editing to that VOD channel. It's just, if you want like a skim through, you can see anything. Bar like a couple of sessions I did off stream, which was just like giant sweeps and things to keep the game running smooth before it like lags out. I've only crashed once, I think, so far. Yeah. Things like this This filter structure used to be a lot bigger. And this is just sorting through a giant bucket of water at the bottom. That was another thing. I need to core out the oil biome. I want to start looting all of this fossil. Is that? Who left a fryer? Why did you lay an egg here? Of all the places you picked here? Alright. I'm not going to judge you. I'm just going to think you're a bad parent. Yeah, let's see. What problem do I want to solve right now that I can do in an hour? Is my shovel starving? Yes. Let's grab him some regolith. I need to automate regolith collection. But what I might do is just dig out everything and then put a row of auto sweeps across the bottom. I could do that. Ranch. Oh, not that button. That button. The Dracos are not worth your life, buddy. You can siphon magma core for power and fun. Never really mess with solar panels for some reason. Yeah, doing like a heat spike, isn't it, with the metal doors? Yeah, I might put some solar panels in later when I have set up rockets. Because again, I'm not sure where I'm going to put rockets. I'm thinking here. Because there's an area where basically the top biome just dipped way down and pretty close to the base. Currently I've just built like a long line of bunker bricks to save. Like, this is not going to be up very much. Let's do something like this for now. Yeah, I've never actually made a heat spike. It's something I could try. Where would be the deepest point of lava? That's obsidian, so that could be one area. This is also a potential area, but I'd have to core out a lot of the ice biome. I either dig out ice and go straight down, or I sort out this old water lock that broke. Because I was originally hoping to basically use this as sort of like a double water lock and then dig down, but the water just crashed its way through. Could put... Let's drain this. That'd be something I can try. Let's drain this, because then we'll have more options. How hot is it? 62, 40, 60, 70 at its hottest point. A liquid pump. I could just be... I'll be overkill. I'll build it out of steel. Then I don't need to worry about it overheating. Then what I can do is... Don't want to use the obsidian. I can use igneous. I bring this. Actually, move this one over. Because what I'll do is I'll put a filtration system in. I'll drop everything that's not oil and then put oil into just water containers until I figure something out. Not water containers, liquid reservoirs. That word. Put something like... Oh. That. The monitor runs out a hole in the abyssal and into the core. Oil biome got hot before I reached it. I've had that as well. I also... I don't know how long time of a player you are, but I remember like the mini base mod before Spaced Out was the thing, and just trying to make the oil biome work while being in such a small cramped space. Because with the magma being so close to the base and being so short on space, you need to basically vacuum out the area to then take out what you need with pumps. What do you call them? Pitcher pumps. Picking up magma and moving it out of the way with pitcher pumps. I'll take the Draclet. Because if you vacuum out an area, pitcher pumps don't cook, and your dupes can't cook. Only play classical sized plantoids. Yeah. We will bridge this over here. Probably do something like everything oil in here, everything else out. That might be enough. I hope it's enough. So if we do that, that, that. Same thing again. Now these two are going to need power, and so is the pumps. I'll just take it from here. Run it like that. Now the only issue here is I don't have oxygen. Unless I just dig it out a bunch and force the water out that way. I just slapped a steam turbine over the gap in the abyss light and called it a day. I mean, that's sometimes all you can do. And if it works, if it looks dumb but it works, it ain't dumb. Cold. It's 80 degrees. Okay, there is, I've filled your biome with water, but it ain't that cold. Do something like this. I'll drop some of the oil down. Also need to fix my carbon skimmer because it's not doing the work. Simply not got the power because they're not getting to the coal. So if I chuck you here would be the shortest wire. You're not starving, you just haven't run your way to the mushrooms yet. Actually, just up it. Just up it right now. It'll get us started. There we go. And I can reconnect these guys over here just to speed up the process. There we go. I have so much chlorine gas in here. These canisters here are all chlorine gas. Over 3,000 kilograms of it. I may just throw it into space, but I also kind of want to liquefy it down. And at some point, I will probably... Nope, that was a train of thought. It's gone. It is completely gone. Nuts. There we go. Unreachable build? No, wrong. Just slap all ladders at the problem. Yeah. Get that set up. Get some of the CO2 out. Get the oil into these. At some point this will become steam. Hopefully soon. Realistically though, no. Because there is just so much water in there, it's not going to. Might actually drain some of that. I'm going to drain some of that. If I deconstruct these. What's in here? Algae. Oh yeah. I used to be smart. I used to remember that I had these down here. This will give them somewhere they can quickly grab some oxygen and refill. But also put one here. Just so they have a quick place to grab some oxygen when they're going up and down from this pipe. I'm gonna just reconnect this here. Because this will move some of the water out. This goes into a infinite water storage actually, so that I can feed bristle blossoms. And there's plenty more room in the infinite storage. Oh yeah, that's where my breeders are. I needed to automate the egg collection, that's what I forgot. How could you be starving? I thought you ate these. Bristleberry. Ow. I need to actually harvest these. Life support. I need to put someone on life support. May as well be Nails. Honestly, he's an artist. He is not doing much else. So if Nails having that set up, it's now a 6 on his list. What is your list, buddy? Bathroom break. You know what? Fair enough. Then he'll work on deconstructing and storage. Okay. Thank you. We'll up this so that they're no longer cramped and then they can keep producing light for these. There's the water. That has drained down to a lot of visual information. 9 kilograms there, 45 there. That should still be more than enough water pressure for what I need. So then what I can do is I can deconstruct this and then deconstruct that, and then most of it should fall down. Cool. That's got power and running. Pipe blocked. Forgot how goofy that one sounds. He's amazing. Okay, those are running at full capacity. That's producing some emergency oxygen. This also is set up. What's your priority again? 5. There it is. There we go. This will get built in no time now that they can actually breathe. There we go. I don't need to worry about digging that out. I am purely overthinking. Ooh, what do we got? More Paku, absolutely. Give them a minute to think about it, and there they go. Into the pit. Just in time for the old ones to go. Already set up. They are. We want crude oil. Same for these. Right. What's your end goal here? Honestly, rockets. I normally lose interest in oxygen not included, but right before I end up building rockets. So I've never actually built one. Now I did activate spaced out. So I'm probably I don't know. I see other people make rockets and it's just like I want to do that. And then I never do that. How am I doing for steel? Only 32 kilos. Ah, those numbers are pathetic. Up that. Do not have enough power for all of these. Let's drop you down. I'm a little less worried about gold than I am about steel and iron. Everything seems to be under control. Might as well build something. Yeah. That's why I'm going to drain this. Just giving them some time to get to it. It's 29 of them. Like... Yep, there we go. Oxygen's actually... Well, CO2's dropped down. I could... What do I want to do? I could move all the pilots up to the higher levels. I'd also build a research station up here. If I were to put them in, say, this section. That's more than enough space for some living quarters. Because then they're close to the rockets and I don't need to worry about them running off anywhere that they shouldn't. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. I don't really know much about this game apart from what I've seen in videos. Yeah, that's fair. Part of what got me into this game was watching Francis John play. Just watching him make really, really extraordinarily dumb things. Like, oh god, I wish I was as creative as him. Yeah, if I were to put... It needs something to make oxygen. Give them their own personal supply. They're saying that if I'm building rockets, I'm going to need to set up liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen eventually, and then I can put the liquid oxygen as also their oxygen. What do I need for personal bedrooms? Park, greenhouse, massage, private room. A single comfy bed, no cots, 24 tiles, minimum height of 4 tiles, and 2 decor items, plus back wall. So it has to be at least that tall. We'll say that tall, we'll give them like nice brick. And at least that wide. Unless I just give them really tall private bedrooms. Like that. Can I fit that in twice? Not quite. So if we do 5x5 rooms. Yeah, I'll give them 5x5 rooms. Gotta find a style. Everyone could be creative as in their own monkey brain somewhere. Yeah. Absolutely. We'll give them some airlocks. Just to be one over. Then we can give them pneumatic doors. How many pilots do I have? I need to double check this as well before I build out like 10 rooms and I only need 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, that's easy. Should just move this row up one. Power. I forgot to power these things. Gold should be temperature resistant enough to not melt here. Oh yeah, it should be plenty warm. We just need more of it. So let's see, is there anywhere I can quickly scoop up some gold? Just add that to that. Get rid of all the ladders I have built already. There's that. And back again. So let's see, furniture, comfy bed. I have plenty of plastic for this. I'll have these ones be extra tall. With the fanciest pilots. Pilot and backup pilot. Now for decor items. I'm thinking... May as well give them a nice sculpting block. That made of granite, that is made of granite, which actually comes with more decor. How did you get here? How did you do that? I'm impressed. Anyway, what materials near you? Mafic, igneous, igneous. Free him. It's got a mix of oxygen and other gases, so he should be okay. Sparky, I know it's cold. Stop shivering. Help him. There we go. And he's free. Right. This isn't even a case that he was stuck by a shovel. Oh, wait, no. I don't need that for priority 9. Possibly, you know what, we'll put an airflow tile in the top here as well, just for extra gas flow. Don't want any hydrogen getting stuck in here. These will get rid of CO2. can go there. So then they'll need a mess hall and a bathroom, which I'm thinking... Actually, I could just give them their own. No, they're not going to need their own rancher. I can stop that for. I could just send up stuff from the ranch to feed them. Make their own miniature little shovel farm. I'll keep enough room in case I do want to move 2 extra dupes with them. Just in case for whatever reason they needed some more friends. Pop that in there, that in there. Yes, Storm? Do you want to join stream? She's screaming. Got a screaming kitten. I have a small black and white cat yelling at me. She says I've been streaming too long, even though this is normal, and you were fed before I started the stream. You are not a struggling kitten. As much as you plead otherwise. I'll keep these ladders in place for now in case they get themselves stuck. Now, if I want to... Kitty! Yes, I have 3 with me. Storm is specifically my little sister's cat, and she is going back to my sister at the end of this week. But it may be that Storm ends up coming with us permanently. I'm definitely not stealing you. I'm just very heavily thinking it, because you're very sweet. So let's see, 6. Are they not in food? Are they in furniture? Yes, mess tables are in furniture, right. I could get them a really tall, like, mess hall. What if I do... Decor plus 100. Excellent radiation shield. So if I were to put one here... No, we'll put them each here. No, I should put bathrooms in first, and then food. That way, they wake up, they can go pee, then they can go eat after washing their hands in the sink, and then they can go out to rockets. Now I'm looking at skills. I want schedule. More people over to the night owl schedule. I'm not going to hire any more dupes for a while. I can scoot things over. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna swap this around. You sleep here, your downtime will become here. And I just repeat that. We're about to have a lot of very sleepy duplicates crash, but that's their problem to figure out, and mine to deal with the consequences. Something like that. That. After I cycle this as well, I could probably knock out one of these sleep blocks. Since they got the downtime slot, so they can keep sleeping if they're using downtime and they're tired. As sort of like a top up. Because downtime counts as just about any block. So it could be bathroom, it could be sleep, it could be recreation. I'm still disappointed that this hasn't even kicked in yet. I have been progressively removing steam from it because I overpressurized it. And it's still not kicked in. I think I might just remove this row and then just hook it straight to the grid. Yeah, we'll do that. We shall be doing that. We'll keep these tiles in. It's all ice. It's all ice meteors. Damn. Frosty. I don't conveniently have all my pilots on the same schedule. Wonky's on the same schedule as backup. Pilot and where are you, Bubba? Rock and Stone's on their own schedule. I just need to swap out backup pilot with someone, so I'm going to swap them with Nails. Because they're on a similar enough schedule. That way everyone's going at different enough time that I can get away with 2 toilets. And what I could probably do is just fit a rec room up here. Yeah, I'll do that. Put a sideways door in. Input, input. Leave a space just for my own convenience. Can't rotate sinks, but I can rotate toilets. I forgot that. For my convenience then, I'll just keep them the same way. Didn't they buff showers? Cures sopping wet, cures soggy feet, cures minor eye irritation, cures major irritation. We'll put in one. What's the maximum size of the bathroom? Washroom. 64. Too big. Storm. Is that necessary? 60. It'll fit if it's like that. Put that in there for a little extra airflow. So we're going to want water sieve, the output's going there. It is cold up here. I can heat it up. So what I could do is this. And this. Put you into there. How did I do it down here? Because I've not had any issues for a while. Bridge up, then down. So if we were to go that, 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 run it across, and then for the output pipes, up, bridge across. If it cannot go across the bridge, it goes into a second sieve, but in this case I will just put it straight into a thimble reed. I can make this look a little nicer. So if I did that, that, bring the pipe down. No, that won't work, because if I did that, then it doesn't have a space for me to get it out of the pipe if it can't leave. That's why it looks the way it does, even though it's not quite as pretty. Because we want it to be like that. And across. Connect like so. could just... I'll just run this straight down. Because regardless of which way, this is going to go up and out that way. Which therefore means this pipe can just go up here. Next like that. We'll get rid of this tile here. Shall add hydroponic. And that will hold a thimble reed eventually for overflow purposes. Right, cool, cool, cool. I'm hurting my brain. I'm gonna need to power that. I think I just run through a power spine, even if I just hook it on. I could probably do something silly with like the steam that inevitably comes out of rocket vents. And that could possibly be used to power this. If I stick some turbines on and just have a shoot of that power these guys, make them self-sufficient that way. Now, I need them to have a rec room. They're already going to be here, so they can have like the mess hall here and then the rec room up here. Could throw in an espresso machine. You need water. You make hot water, right? You kill germs. Oh, I see Elden Ring pop up in the corner of my eye. The stream's coming soon. That means raiding out soon. We'll keep it simple. We'll give them a fancy rec room afterwards, but this is just going to be the mess hall anyway. Uh-oh. Dig that tile, bud. There we go. Crisis averted. Very narrowly averted. Should also see about... The shovel downstairs is probably starved to death actually. No, he's still kicking. He is literally about to starve to death. Okay.
Immensely bad.
I've been given the signal. It's time to raid out. Well, time to save. And we will be raiding over to Matt and Sembo, who are playing Elden Ring. With co-op. And you can redeem to summon horrible, horrible things to beat them up for me. There we go. It's a very sudden raid because Sembo is literally sat behind me and his mic will pick me up. Thank you for joining, thank you for the raid, and I'll talk to you all later. There will be Dredge Sunday, and if all is okay, more oxygen not included next Tuesday. Bye.